welcome to another video of Alpha PTE. This is Fatima. Hope you all are doing well and hope your preparation is going on well. So today's video is about improving your repeat sentences with this very accurate and very effective strategy in just 4 weeks. So in today's video, I'm going to discuss about a very important strategy, a step-by-step procedure, I must say, to improve your score in your repeat sentences. So this is basically a training plan to help improve your repeat sentences in just 15 minutes per day within 4 weeks. So this is like, something that is going to help your brain process and accept how repeat sentences work and make your practice really well. So you just need 4 weeks and 15 minutes of daily practice. All right. So without much delay, let's first quickly discuss what is repeat sentences. So if you don't know, repeat sentence is a very important question in your speaking module, both in PTE Academic as well as PTE Core. It's the second question of your speaking module after read aloud. And here you will have 8 to 10 sentences and you have to listen to them and repeat them exactly as it is. You have marks in speaking as well as listening, and your score is based on content, fluency and pronunciation, and it is a high scoring question. That means you have a good number of marks from this particular question type. Now, if you are feeling stuck with your repeat sentences, then you are not alone. This task can feel a little unforgiving and it's quick, so you don't need to worry. That's the good news. You don't need to worry. You don't need long study marathons to improve this task. You need a short and steady plan that trains the right skills to improve this particular question type. So in today's video, I will help you make a short daily routine to build PTE repeat sentences with to train your brain accurately. You will train your listening, your memory, your chunking, your pronunciation and the stresses in just 4 weeks, and you will be able to speak with more clarity, with more flow and reduced hesitations if you follow our training pattern. Okay, so PTE repeat sentences has high score for speaking because it tests your listening and delivery. But with just 15 minutes a day, you will repeat more content words, keep a smooth pace and grow confident. Alright, so how repeat sentence scoring works and why 15 minutes a day is important. So PTE repeat sentences check how well you remember and speak a single sentence, and the task give you a chance to just listen to it once and then you repeat it. And the score is it's a blend of 3 things. Content accuracy, that means if you're able to find the main meaning and most content words. Then fluency, if you're able to keep a steady pace and few pauses with few hesitations. And then pronunciation, to be clear and easy to understand. All right, now why 15 minutes a day is enough? Now focused drills, focused practice will always beat long and tiring sessions. Keep that in mind. Short practice will help you keep your brain fresh. Now spaced repetition, properly timed repetition and daily exposure will train your brain to recall the phrases and the stress patterns better. Then it will cause you less mental fatigue and it gives you better quality practice, and you will train in form, not just in volume. Okay, now core skills that you will train every single day. Main things. First thing is chunking words. That means splitting it in 3 to 4 phrases. Next, catching the content. All right, the words like verbs, nouns, numbers, names that have main points, the content. Stress and intonation to match the rise and fall of the audio. Smooth delivery. Proper start, linking the words and finishing really well without pausing. Now, what do you need to do this? All right. Now, initially, when you're going to start your practice, it's better when you start with a quiet space Make sure you have a timer to record your timings, like 15 minutes. Then you have a voice recorder. You can use your phone to do it as long as you're not going to get distracted because of the phone. Maybe put it on a flight mode and use it. For 15 minutes, it's fine. Then headphones, okay, with extendable microphone so that you're practicing on Alpha, and a list of obviously a reliable source like alphapte.com. You have a lot of sentences here, so you don't need anything else. All right. Now, PTE repeat sentences will improve with daily consistency. So 15 minutes is short enough to stick with. You will not get tired, you will not feel overwhelmed, because 15 minutes is pretty doable. I'm not asking you to spend hours. 15 minutes, it's doable, and it's long enough to train the skills that improve this question. All right. Now, what does an examiner want in repeat sentence? It wants content, fluency, and pronunciation. That means you need to have the meaning of the sentence as content, fluency, steady pace, few hesitations, no pausing, no unnatural pausing, and pronunciation, clear words, clear vowels, clear consonants, clear word stresses, and natural intonation. All right. For example, if the original sentence is the library will extend hours during the exam period, and if you say the library will extend hours in the exam period, it's still the same. You will still score well because you kept the content and the words and the meaning of the sentence, so you will not lose marks here. All right. Now, like I said, short daily practice will be better than long weekend sessions, because I know a lot of students who'd say, Monday to Friday we don't have enough time, but on Saturday and Sunday I sit for an hour every day. So I would say short 15 minutes a day is so much better than 2 hours only on a weekend. So your brain stores longer language better with short repeated inputs, and daily practice will form your memory paths and help you with your chunks and the stresses, and your speech muscles will also learn timing and mouth spaces with short and frequent repetitions better than just weekend chunks. All right. So 15-minute blocks, guys, will help you focus really well and keep the pressure also low. All right. So 15 minutes, I think 4 weeks, it's pretty doable. Now, how do you practice 15 minutes a day? All right. Now, week 1. So 2 minutes to warm up yourself. 2 minutes. What do you do? So this is the week 1 procedure, right? Week 1, day 1, 2 minutes to warm up. Try tongue twisters, the vowels like a, e, o, a, e, I, o, u, a little bit to warm up your mouth, to open it up, and try to use the crisp consonants, like where people have problems with pronouncing, like T, D, K, okay? Ka, ta, da. So warm up, open up your mouth for 2 minutes, then 10 minutes focused sentence drills. 10 minutes back to back sentences. All right. 3 minutes to play the sentence and play back what you say, and then quick notes to check where you're missing and what you're doing well. So first 2 minutes to warm up, 10 minutes just continuous repeat sentences, then last 3 minutes do your repeat sentence, play what you did, then check, make a few notes of your strengths and your weaknesses. Okay. Make sure you try to record your first and the last attempt each day to hear your progress and see how you're doing. Okay. Make simple tracking notes, like simple book, like write the date and number of sentences you did well. Keep it light and honest. You don't need to write paragraphs. Okay. Then next, in week 1, the goal is to capture content words and keep a steady pace. Okay. So daily mix will be 5 to 7 sentences. Okay. 5 to 7 seconds long. Then after each play, then pause, breathe, and repeat once. Play, pause, breathe, and repeat once. Even if you're doing it slowly, that's fine. Focus on content words, stress on important words and important nouns, and if you miss, it's fine, repeat again slowly. So you're just keeping yourself, your brain, you're getting it ready. Week 1 is just getting yourself ready, chunking uh, each phrases, shadowing lightly, like speak along softly with the audio. All right, so first 5 to 10 sentences, speak along with the audio, then 5 to 10 sentences. So you have 10 minutes time to do the drill. So in 10 minutes you have a lot of audios that you can do in 10 minutes in repeat sentences. So then speak along softly, and then on the second place, then repeat it slowly, solo repeat and stuff like that. So first week is all about taking it in slowly and steadily. Count how many sentences you repeat completely, or at least 80% content words, and then note what words you have missed and fix it later. Then week 2. So week 1 is this slowly getting ready, getting into the zone. Week 2 is growing your memory with chunking and keyword capture. All right, so goal is to handle medium level sentences, to remember the chunks and hold the meaning. So daily 5 to 10 sentences, 7 to 9 seconds long. Listen once, say the keywords out loud, and then repeat the full sentence. Then keyword after the audio, then speak the full sentence. Backward check. Sometimes try the backward check. Backward check is good for recalling your memory. So start with the last word first and then the full sentence to test your memory. Tracking. Now mark the sentences that you recalled correctly. Then mark the sentences that you didn't recall correctly. Aim to see at least 85% content accuracy by the end of this week. All right. So week 2 is all about content. Don't worry about fluency. Focus on memorizing your memory and your content. Week 3 is all about your speed, your vocabulary, smooth delivery. All right. So goal here is to keep fluency at a little faster pace and across the complete sentence. Take 5 to 10 sentences and 8 to 11 seconds long, slightly faster paced. All right, so use different accents in the audios if possible to see if you are able to understand all of them. Sorry, start speaking your sentence immediately after the audio starts. All right, that's your week 3 goal. Link the connecting words smoothly and reduce the choppy speed, like breaking the chunks, reduce that. Stress to mirror and copy the rise and fall of the speaker. So week 3 you will focus on these 3 things. Now towards the end, everyday track if you are taking any pause which is longer than 1 second, and reduce that. Again, target 90% of fluency with clear start and clear finish. All right, so by the end of week 3 you will have fluency along with the content. Week 4 is the last part, last bit. It will be your exam simulation and fine tuning for your PTE repeat sentences. The goal is to test your readiness and to polish your weak areas. So 6 to 10, again mixed sentences, real test timings, no pausing, no stopping, no chunking, just follow the test pace as if you're doing an exam. One take rule, only one repeat per sentence, just like the exam. Quick fix loop. After the set, replay 2 hardest items and fixed 1 issue. All right. Tracking, score each item for content, fluency and pronunciation on a scale of 0 to 2. Give yourself that score and aim to get at least 14 out of 16 by marks. Then techniques, mistakes and simple trackers to boost your score. Now what are the techniques? Chunking, like I said, split the sentences into 2 to 3 phrases initially to get a good idea. Then grab nouns, verbs and all that better, so your mind is trained to do that. Stresses and intonation like rise and fall, and shadowing the speaker to help better understanding. Then let me give you an understanding of chunking. What is chunking in week 1? if the audio was researchers at university announced significant findings about climate change, then chunking will be researchers at university announced significant finding about climate change. Okay, so this is called chunking. Initially in week 1, when you're aiming to improve your memory, you'll break it into 3 chunks and then you'll fine tune it, make it smoother. Now, what are the common mistakes in PTE repeat sentences? First thing, starting too late, breathing early, and starting within 1 second. So, these are two mistakes. You are like towards the end, you're just breathing and starting, or then you're starting too late. So, both of them are not good. Monotone voice without like ta 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 ta. Sometimes it's not clear. All right. Overfilling with the wrong words. Using too many unnecessary connectors will change the meaning. So that's not good. Losing the last, you losing the important pieces of the audio, like the words that give meaning. So that's also not good. Racing speed, like being so quick that the words that they don't sound what they're supposed to sound. All right, so that's the mistake. Now, set a weekly goal. Raise your content accuracy by at least 5% every week and see whether what you're doing is working for you or not. So, everybody is different. See if you're good with chunking, or if you're good with mimicking, if you're good with following the speaker's tone, or if you're good with taking notes, or if you're good with just closing your eyes and repeating. Follow that, and even in 10 minutes you can do 25 repeat sentences easily, like in bulk. So do that. All right. Test your routine. 3 minutes warm up with long vowels and few tongue twisters. Now, this is the routine that I would suggest you do it on the day of your exam. Okay, so before you go for your exam hall, just wake up early in the morning and test your 3 minutes warm up. Okay, 3 minutes warm up, long audios, long vowels, some tongue twisters. It opens up your mouth. Then calm breathing. 1 minute, record yourself 1 minute calm breathing. Deep breathe in and breathe out, and then test for chunks. Listening. Start quickly, keep steady, and finish well. All right, if you miss a word, keep going. Protect your fluency and meaning. That's the most important thing. And trust your 4 weeks habit. You have trained for it, so believe in yourself, stay confident, and then go for your exam. So what in the end I would say is, like 15 minutes a day can transform your PTE repeat sentence score. You train for accuracy, for pronunciation, and for fluency. So this week by week plan will build your memory, speed, and your test focus. So these techniques help you hold your keywords, your stresses, and keep a smooth face. So it's important that you start early. Start today. Use a simple tracker and record the first and last attempts to see the difference. Build your habit that will grow your confidence and help you speak clearly. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to solve a few repeat sentences now, and then we are going to see how we go about it. So let's go to PTE practice and our repeat sentences.
Your boss requires you to finish the
Let me connect with the audio. Let's test.
report before.
So let's redo it. Yeah.
Your boss requires you to finish the report before Friday.
Your boss requires you to finish your report before Friday. Okay. So even if I don't have a good microphone, I know what I said was wrong. Right. Sorry. Not wrong. So your boss requires you to finish your report. I said your report, but it was the report. But that's fine. You'll still get a good score. Like I said,
The best time to visit.
Meaning is important. Let's do it.
The best time to visit Canada is in the fall.
The best time to visit Canada is in the fall. Okay, the best time to visit Canada is in the fall. Yeah, that's correct. So it's always important to have an extendable microphone so it picks your words correctly. All right.
The bus waiting just outside the gate will take you to London.
The bus waiting just outside the gate will take you to London. Okay. So I have to be a little louder for it to catch what I'm saying, but what helps me is trying to capture the rise and fall of the audio of the speaker. So let's try one last one.
We will enter the building from the right side of the library.
We will enter the building from the right side of the library. Okay. So that's how we do repeat sentences, everyone. So if you still have any doubts and queries, do not hesitate to comment and we will try to help you as much as possible. Join our Telegram group. All our trainers are there to help you. And if you like our videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I'll see you very soon in our next video. Until then, take care. Bye.